Hey everyone, it's Daniel here from InfoVest. Hope you're all doing well. Just want to do a quick video to talk about Bitcoin and the crypto markets, right? We're seeing a lot of negativity in this market. We're seeing Bitcoin under pressure, a lot of cryptocurrencies like Solana, altcoins under pressure, Ethereum as well, right? But most importantly, this comes after the negative news, which is still unfolding. It's still fresh. The wounds are still fresh. And we see here that FTX, right after the news of FTX coming out and imploding. And then you've got Sam, the head of FTX, basically escaping now, right? And just this whole story unraveling where they have so much liabilities, where, even Sam himself, when he went out and he posted a tweet saying that a lot of the money and the funds that they had on the exchange was not touched. The money is there. You don't have to worry about it if you have your money on the site. But after I guess a couple of hours, Sam decided to delete that tweet, and now he's escaped out of the country. God knows where what the update is now. But this is we're getting as I speak here, there's always new information that's coming out, but definitely this negativity that we have seen, especially with FTX being, the second biggest exchange out there, just simply implode, is a very negative sign for the crypto market, for Bitcoin, right? This definitely can do a lot of damages, especially when you have a lot of institutions, a lot of VC firms, when you have Ontario's teachers pension plan invested in FTX, right? Kevin O'Leary, a lot of well-known names, investors, celebrities, etc., invested, and most importantly, FTX, which has their name on the stadium in Miami. And so it's amazing how much money they've raised, how much money they've have taken from the public, to now to find out up to here that they've completely imploded. They were mishandling the funds. Even though people may think, or Sam may have said, that they didn't touch the funds, but they really used the funds on the website that people have put on that website to go and make gambling bets. And it's starting to unfold like the Enron story, right? This is for the crypto market, and there's a lot of similarities you may see with 2001, the dot-com bubble bursting, and with crypto, the market there also completely bursting there. I mean, we've been selling off in Bitcoin for some time, right? When we hit the 60, I think it was around 68, 69K, and we've been selling off. Then we hit 30K, and we've been bouncing on 30K, and then finally broke that. And now I believe we're sitting on, I think around 16K USD, and it's not over, right? So definitely the story is not over with the FTX. It'll be interesting to see a Netflix documentary on this, but it's also very very sad for crypto enthusiasts, people who are pro crypto, to see a situation like this unfold. And we'll get more information. I don't have so much information that I can tell you as of right now, but it does look very similar to the 2001 scenario, the Enron blow up, and how the whole tech bubble just completely burst, and we're seeing the same thing with crypto. So what does this mean for Bitcoin? What does this mean for the crypto markets down the road? Definitely very negative. Definitely, you could see more exchanges that are tied with FTX kind of go bust, and more liquidations, more selling, figuring out where the assets are, especially after FTX reporting that all the coins have been hacked. And it's so funny because this happens to be when Sam left basically the US, and I think he was traveling down south, and God knows where he is right now. But it's just so interesting to see how this is all unraveling, and and it looks very similar again to that Enron case. So what is, again, going back to the question? Sorry, I get a little sidetracked, but going back to the question, what does this mean for Bitcoin and crypto markets? Definitely, you could see more pressure. You could see more pressure. We could see Bitcoin drop a little bit more. We could see crypto markets, certain coins completely tank. A lot of uncertainty, doubt, and as they try to seize the assets or get something out of FTX, eventually some of that money may come back to some creditors, and the sales of those Bitcoin, if they come to those creditors, then probably the sale of those crypto assets will probably bring the market down even lower. So short term to medium term, we could probably see crypto markets continue to be in this winter bear market, continue to see more sell-offs, just like in 2001. When you look at NASDAQ, the tech index completely plunging, and it was a kind of a slow, long plunge. So we could see the same thing with crypto, where it plunges and comes down, and it's kind of prolonged and it's kind of slow, in the sense that it's just taking out the people, who are maybe the weak hands, and people who may say that they have diamond hands or maybe holding long enough, taking them out, and plus on top of that, implosions of many exchanges. And this could go on up until maybe end of next year, up until maybe 2024, until 2024, maybe things will start to turn around then. So definitely, I do see the crypto market still being in a bear market, still having a lot of FUD and uncertainty. Not saying that you can't see rallies in the crypto markets. Definitely, if you see more drops and dumps in the crypto market and in Bitcoin, definitely there will be a rally, especially in 2023. If you've got some more sell-offs and then a rally, then a sell-off, right? It will look something similar to 2019, around there, or 2018, after the 2018 crash in Bitcoin. You did have some rallies and then sell-offs, so we'll probably see something similar to that. But I don't think next year we're going to see Bitcoin to the moon, and I don't think it's going to be pretty positive in the coming weeks and months for the crypto markets. Now, there's also going to be probably a lot of news on regulation, right? This is probably very big to open up people's eyes and regulators' eyes to say, hey, yeah, you got to regulate this market. You got to control it. Because, I mean, if this happened to FTX, which, everyone believed FTX was the next, Sam, who was controlling the FTX, everyone believed that Sam was the next Warren Buffett. Right? Everyone believed that FTX was the next big tech company, the next, gem that's going to make you so much money, and he's a genius, and this and that. But look at what happened. And so to avoid that situation, definitely you need some sort of regulations, and that will come in. And when more regulations come in initially from the market, you might have some negativity. Right? You might have more negativity, more FUD, saying, oh no, we're regulating here. It's not supposed to be done with crypto. Crypto markets, regulation would be bad. But in fact, and actually, in my opinion, regulation would be good. Would be good long term to create a calm market. So when I look at this market, for me personally, this is not investment advice or anything like that. I'm looking at levels that I like, certain coins where I want to see at certain prices, and looking to accumulate. And if it continues to drop more, I still think crypto is not, I still believe crypto is going to move forward. I still believe crypto is going to do well. And we're going to see long term, maybe not this month, maybe not next 6 months, maybe not next year, maybe not even the first half of 2024, maybe, depends. But maybe after that, we might see the crypto markets and Bitcoin start to do well. So for me, looking at this market, want to also be safe. Definitely, when you look at the exchanges and putting your money on those exchanges, just know those, the money that you put there, they say in the industry, those keys are not really yours, because just look at FTX. Look at so many other exchanges. Look at so many other websites that have gone under. You think the money is yours, but it's not really. They can do anything with it. And if they completely implode, guess what? You get none of that. So, if you have hard wallets, cold wallets, if you can store your coins off of those websites, you can still use those websites if you're day trading, and if you're, transacting money through in and out, and if you're maybe making a purchase, you could purchase from there and then maybe transfer it back to your cold wallet, so it's off those exchanges. So definitely you can use those exchanges, but just keep in mind the risks, right? The risks that a lot of these exchanges can go bust, and a lot of people have burnt their hands from keeping money and investing their money in many of these exchanges that just simply imploded, and now people are waiting to get their money back, and very unlikely that they will get it back, just because of how levered many of these exchanges are, and the fact that the money goes towards creditors first before any investors, and generally there's nothing left when it comes back to them. So with all this FUD, with all this uncertainty, definitely looks just like the 2001 era. It's probably going to be a cold, long winter for crypto. But as a, crypto pro, as a crypto bull, this offers a good opportunity for buying and getting into certain crypto coins that you may like. Again, it's totally up to you what you want to do. This is not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know anything. Don't believe me, but these are just my views, what I'm going to do with my investment strategy. And I think that with all this situation that's happening, eventually the winter will subside. But until then, we have to face a lot of negativity in this news. And until then, we also need some regulations. So let's see what happens. Anyways, leave a comment below, subscribe, hit the like button and the bell icon to be notified on the next video. And I'll see you guys around. Cheers. Bye.